You know, this is a special day right here. It ain't the typical A-list, because guess what? It ain't that fluid. Because I don't need it to be fluid, okay? This ain't about debate. This ain't about labeling it what's number 5, not number 1, or whatever. It don't matter. I just want to point out, I want to take a moment to point it out, the 5 things most wrong with those Dallas Cowboys. You hear me say?
I hear you.
Oh, yeah. You hear me? I mean, this is what we've been waiting for right here. Because somebody needs to say it. We're going to be a little bit redundant here. You hear me, Shay? We definitely going to be a little bit redundant. You and your old laryngitis, you just sit back there and you relax, buddy. I got you covered. Number 5 on the list. Give it to me. Bam! No running game. Who the hell is Rico Dowdle? Who is that dude? I don't know much about this guy. I know he can run a little bit. I know he can catch a little bit. I'm not trying to sit up there and throw shade on a brother. But when you're running back and your name is Rico, but we don't come back with Suave, it really doesn't move anybody. You got Ezekiel Elliott. He back in the lineup. Did you really expect anything from him? No. And you got a soft offensive line. Damian Woody said it. That wasn't me. Put him on the camera right here. Put him on the camera right here. You see Damian Woody right here? What you gonna do to him? You better watch your mouth. He might run over you at age 60. So get rid of that. Get rid of that right now. That's number 5 on the list. Give me number 4 on the list, please. Bam! No defense. Need I remind you that it's been 4 straight games. You're down by 15 points at least at half. Need I remind you all 3 home games this season you've been down by at least 20? Need I remind you that you've been outscored by 75 points in the first half on your home turf? Need I remind you that the loss yesterday in Big D was the worst home loss since Jerry Jones bought the team in 1989? That's 35 years ago! That's 35 years ago! That's what happened. That's how bad it is right there. No defense whatsoever. It's so bad in Dallas, we call him Alice. We don't even call him Dallas anymore. You got to take the D out of everything. The Alice Cowboys. You hear me, Dio? The Alice Cowboys. That's number 4 on the list. Give me number 3, please, right now. Bam! Coaching. Now, I try to tell y'all. Y'all were supposed to go out and get Bill Belichick. I tried to tell you that, right? But that damn Mike McCarthy lying to ingratiate himself with owners to get the job. Lying later on to get rid of Kellen Moore so he could call plays. Swearing up and down things were going to be different. He has seen the light of day. Oh, I mean, the epiphany has kicked in. He's going from one camp to another. He's not that archaic individual that Aaron Rodgers was complaining about and then shows up in Big D and same old Mike McCarthy. That's what's going on right there. They don't look like anything. But we're not surprised because when you got a coach that was about getting a job instead of earning a job, that's what you got going on. It ain't top 2, though. Give it to me right here, please. Now, this breaks my heart.
Oh, no.
No. Jerry Jones.
Oh, your boy.
It hurt me. I like being on that helicopter. I wanted to be on that yacht. I really, really did. I love seeing him a few weeks ago. I don't root against that man. That's my Libra buddy right there. 82 years old. And I understand that some people might think he deserved better. Damn it, Jerry, I believed you deserved better. Until you put the team together. You don't get a running back. You leave the Dallas Cowboys fans to rely on Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott. Come on, Jerry. You don't have an offensive line to block for them. Come on, Jerry. You don't have an offensive line to protect Dak Prescott. Come on, Jerry. You don't have depth on the defensive side of the ball. Come on, Jerry. And then on top of all of that, you're going to sit up there and look at the media and say, do you think I'm an idiot? Do you think I'm an idiot? That's not a question you want to ask on the day that y'all get annihilated like that. You really don't. 47-9, and you asked the reporter that question. I thought the reporter was kind. He could have gave you an answer to that question. He could have gave you an answer to that question, Jerry. I love you. You know I do. You my Libra buddy. But my goodness, come on, my brother. You got to get it together, okay? Not this year, because this year's over. Got to think about it next year. They ain't the number 1 reason, though. Jerry Jones is not the number 1 reason.
What is?
You know what the number 1 reason for the Dallas Cowboys misery? Get Give it to me right here. Bam! The fan. What did I tell you? You're disgusting, nauseating, no good. You know what? Y'all make me sick. I tried to tell y'all, right? No, go with Super Bowl next year. No, go to Super Bowl. Look at the video. Let's pause. Let me shut up. Show the video. Show the video right there. Check it out. No. I want to see the kids crying. I want to see the kids crying. They got kids crying right now. Put that damn thing back on the camera. Put them kids back up on that camera. You put them up there right there. I mean, you can't make this up. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Look at them right there. Before it was adults. It was adults. We saw black. We saw white. We saw Latinos. We saw women. We saw men. We saw the elderly. We saw all of that. Now, they've infected children. Children are showing up to the games crying about Dallas because of how porous they look. Kids are covering their face and their eyes. Kids, they ain't even crying. They leaving it crying to the adults. They're pulling their jerseys over their faces. If it continues like this, I'm going to make a prediction for you. You're going to see Dallas Cowboys fans wearing bags at the games over their head. Look at the kids right now. Look at that frustrated. Did you see that? That is what the Dallas Cowboys have done to that fan base. And that fan base deserves it because they have been annoying American citizens throughout the country for years. They brought this on themselves. Cowboy fans, Jerry Jones coaching. No defense, no running game. That's the A-list.